video is about the beach where we're staying near. This is the apartment building that we're staying in. And now we'll show you how close we are to the water. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth one up there is our apartment on the corner. And this is how close we are to the water. It's absolutely beautiful. We can enjoy the beautiful view from our balcony and from our living room and from our bedroom. And we can walk down here and be at the water in just a minute. Of course, it's been too chilly this time of year to go swimming in the water, but since we'll be along the Adriatic Sea for the next 3 months when we leave here, we will definitely have the opportunity to swim in it for sure. So today we're going to go for a walk along the promenade on our end of the Adriatic Sea. At our little daily trek, we come out here and go for a lovely walk. And now you'll see a major difference in how quiet and peaceful and a whole lot less people than when we were in the city of Durres yesterday, because today is a Monday for one thing, and so it's a lot of people have gone back to work and gone back to Tirana. So this is pretty much what the beach looks like at this time of day, Monday through Friday. Well, sometimes Friday it gets a little more crowded, but it's always like this, nice and peaceful, and get to really enjoy walking along the promenade. This restaurant here just opened this past week. Most of the restaurants, or a lot of them anyways, close until for the winter. So since we've been here for 3 weeks, a little over 3 weeks now, there's a lot of places. This is one of our favorite restaurants here. This is where we always had the Caesar salad with shrimp. That's so good. Now we'll take a little detour and take you down by the water. You can see it's a nice sandy beach. Pretty clean. I'm sure it's kept a lot cleaner in the summer when they have a bunch of tourists here, but we pan over this way, you can see Durres City. Where those trains and all are is the port where we were yesterday. So kinds of hotels and restaurants and markets and everything along the beach. beautiful. We have truly been enjoying it tremendously. We've really fallen in love with Albania. It's so beautiful here. The people are just so wonderful and kind and helpful, and it's been incredible. Now we'll go back up to the promenade, so you get to see the rest of where we walk. And it's about the size of the state of Maryland, and it has a population of around 3 million people. So it's less than half the population of the country of Paraguay, where we were at before we came here. There's another restaurant there that was our favorite, second favorite, where we had fish every time we went in there. Anywhere you are in Albania, you're not really very far at all from either the sea or the mountains. And where that Coca-Cola sign is there, that's our Friends Market right there. But all along the beach, it becomes alive this time of year. Well, it was pretty sleepy when we got here, but it's been like watching a sleeping giant come back to wakefulness, and seeing places do improvements and setting up their beachside tables and things like that. Even though we can't swim here right now, we have just thoroughly enjoyed the peacefulness of it. And there's lots of little doggies that wander around here. They built this dining platform since we were here. They built it out of cedar, and it still smells wonderful because it's all along the beach. All these hotels have all these outdoor shower stations, and they're all, a lot of them are designed differently and pretty cool. Like the bananas on the banana tree there. I guess a restaurant or something, some sort of dining area that goes out into the water, but it's been closed the whole time we've been here. This place is beautiful. It hasn't been open, but we're a hotel here, and it's quite beautiful. This is their, let me get on this side so I can show you. This is their archway to their dining area. And then they have these whole palm tree lined walkway, and then this is their outdoor shower, which I think is so cool. All covered by the steel palm leaves, so you can be shaded a little bit from the sun. They just set up this place with all the tables and chairs. It's kind of funny. I'll show you. Of course, you can't see it now, but where the newer wood is there in the middle, they used to be a swimming pool there, and they covered it over. I guess dining was making more money for them than the pool, but it's a little cafe, like a chain of cafes. They're all over the place. There's another outdoor shower, and then on that hillside there, right about there, I think, it's right to the right of that apartment building, there's a bunker built into the side of the hill there. Albania has somewhere around 750,000 bunkers built all over the country. The dictator they had for 40 years in the 1900s, well, I think he came into power in 1950 something and ruled until 1991 when he died. And this is generally how quiet it is whenever we come out. It's just so peaceful. There's a major highway right beyond there, so you can hear some traffic from there, but it's not disturbing. Hotel is so pretty. I hope it comes out in the video, but they put like shimmering tiles, mosaic tiles up there. It's so pretty in the sunlight. Today it's not nearly as windy as it has been, so it's nice to see it a little calmer today. Although we do enjoy it no matter what the weather, because even when it's raining and gray and windy and chilly, it still has its own kind of beauty. Even though this is a pedestrian walkway, you still have to watch for the occasional car. But a beautiful pool at that hotel. I always wanted to eat at this restaurant, but somehow we just never made it here. thought it was so pretty to sit out under all the little trees and eat. Outdoor shower with a different design. Here's one of the markets we go to a lot because it's a little bigger than our friend's market. It has a little more variety of things. I'm not sure if it's a hotel or apartments. I'm thinking it's apartments, or condos. But that's one of our favorite places. I think the design is just so beautiful. They don't have it open yet. They're building stores on the ground level there, so most of the condos slash apartments here along the sea range from around 150,000 to 200,000. Generally speaking, they're one bedroom, one bath. And of course, if you get the penthouse, it's a lot more than that, but that's pretty reasonable. I don't know many places in the United States where you could get a beachfront condo for that price. That older building up behind this one's so pretty. Okay, so here's our little sign here. Okay, so we're 2,284 kilometers from Mallorca, Spain. We're 1,154 more kilometers from Budapest. We're 687 kilometers from Athens. Just under 2,000 from Paris. And from Durres city, or the port, we're just under 12 kilometers. And we're 8,868 kilometers from Miami. 9,596 kilometers from Rio de Janeiro. And just 42.2 kilometers from Tirana, which is the capital of Albania, where we were the first week we went here. This is another one of our favorite little restaurants. They serve breakfast all day, and they have traditional Albanian food, and it's really good, and it's really affordable. Now we are coming up to one of our least favorite buildings. I think this building is absolutely hideous. It has 3 different styles of buildings to it. As you might be able to see, this ground level is completely different from that level, which is completely different from that level. You got some columns here and some beautiful trees in bloom for spring. The have beautiful colors of cyclamen here. It's so rich in color. Wish this gelateria would open, but hasn't been open the whole time we've been here. They also grow some of the largest geraniums here we've ever seen. Of course, not these, but we've seen them that are huge. But they are beautiful. David just pointed out there's a lemon growing on that tree. A little baby tree and has a lemon that big. That's surprising. And there's little baby lemons on that one. And they have a beautiful seating area right on the sand. This market here has a treat that we just love. We're gonna stock up on them before we leave here because it's the only place we've ever seen them. But they have these thin rice cakes that have a very thin coating of chocolate on the top of them. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Thankfully only 6 come in a package, so we're limited to 3 each. But they are yummy. This restaurant is also rather strange to us. I mean, it's beautiful, but it looks more like it belongs in the southwest or Spain than it does here in Albania, but I've never eaten there, so I don't know if the food is any good or not. There's a hotel with a beautiful pool. Okay, this is what we discovered one day when we came for our walk. These bunkers built right here on the beach. I don't know. I guess they had a way to shut them from inside there because it seems like you would build just that close to the water, but these were built in 1975 and they weigh 400 tons each. Here's a second one. It's kind of nice. So one of the things that I appreciate about Albania is that they really could have come in after communism and got rid of everything, like the bunkers and all that, but they didn't. They instead turned them into useful memories so that people never forget. And when we went to Bunker 2 in Tirana, they have one of those big bunkers that they've turned into, well, they have 2 of them in Tirana, actually, one on either side of Tirana, but they turn them into museums and they leave them the way they were built inside, so you can see exactly how it was built to survive whatever war this guy was anticipating. It's a beautiful resort right here. But I think the only thing they really tore down was they had, of course, in Skanderberg Square in Tirana, they had a huge statue of Stalin, and they took that down, but thankfully they retained a lot of the history from that period, even though it's a horrible period for them. It's just nice that they keep it around as a reminder. It's been kind of interesting while we've been here. We've met people who are thankful that that period is over and behind them, and then we've met people who say they miss that period because of course the government provided them with everything, provided their housing and food, and made sure people had jobs, and they miss that. I still don't understand that myself, but then again, I've never had to go through what they've had to go through, so who am I to judge? But a lot of their countrymen died for that cause in horrible circumstances. So this concludes our video. And we're going to, well, this concludes this portion of the video. We're going to head back to our markets. We've got to pick up a few things to get us through the next couple of days. But we'll leave you with a moment of peacefulness here at the shore. My wonderful husband looking for seashells. This is our Airbnb. Sorry if I'm out of breath, but we just climbed 70 stairs to get up here. This is our entryway. A nice little nook there with storage. And we have this big old pantry area that provides lots of storage. And a refrigerator. This is the kitchen. Just nice and modern. We have a oven and an actual dishwasher. This is our bedroom. Has an extra bed in it. And then it's got a size wardrobe. Oh, shelves on this side. And drawers and hanging space on this side. And we have a desk and a chair. We both have a nightstand, which is important, and we both have outlets by our bed, which is important. And this is our beautiful view out of our bedroom window. Sorry, I don't know how to open the screen, so. And looking at the end of the hall is a nice bathroom with a washer, nice sink with storage, and a shelving unit above the washer that is nice for storage. And a shower. Although we've had issues with the water pressure, but and then this is our dining room, living room. Nice comfy couch. We got air conditioning, TV that I can actually watch YouTube on. Nice little seating area. And then my favorite part, use the laundry drying out here, but our balcony. As you can see, the sun is starting to set. Oh, we have a nice little table and chairs out here. And then the balcony goes all the way around the corner here. And we have chickens next door. And where those yellow buildings are all the way up to the main street is a naval base. So this is where we would stay.